Morning, Dom. You weren't expecting this, were you? Oh, were you? So today we've surprised Dom. I told him there was I've got something lined up, and I have got something lined up.
No, you're right.
And it's rear-wheel drive.
It's a Brabus.
And it's a Brabus.
It's got a turbocharger
and it's a turbo. Yeah, it's going to be fun, yeah. So we got a smart car today. It's a full-on smart Brabus. So
okay.
Yeah, we'll have a little. I'll have a little walk around with Dom first of all, and then we'll jump in and we'll go for a drive. Yeah, Dom.
Right, okay. Oh, this lad's come all the way.
Oh, check this dude out. Nice, a BMX.
That's got more power.
No. You're gonna be surprised. I'm telling you. Yeah. This is a 0.7 litre, 3-cylinder. So 3-cylinder, yeah. Oh. Here's the Yaris. So I mean, not be funny. We are looking at comparisons here. Yeah. It's black. It's rear-wheel drive. It might be one-wheel drive actually, from what I've been reading up a little bit. It might just be putting power to one wheel, but anyway, it's rear-wheel drive, 3-cylinder, turbo, same as the Yaris, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you what as well, this is where Dom's going to learn to like this, yeah? So just come and have a quick look at how many buttons are on the steering wheel, Dom.
1.
Right, and that's a horn, yeah?
That's a horn.
Yeah, so no of them.
It has a boost gauge as well.
It's got, yeah.
It's got a boost gauge as well, yeah.
So it's got flappy paddles on it, which are better than most modern day flappy paddles. Yeah?
Okay.
It's got no dual zone climate. Good. But we have got heated seats for today, just in case. We haven't got aircon.
No
Brabus.
aircon.
No, it's got aircon.
Oh, it has got
Yeah. So yeah, so I think you're gonna like it, mate. Okay. Honestly. So let's jump in. Right then, let's start off with some specs on this car, Dom. Sorry, I touched your leg though.
No, it's okay, don't worry.
Oh, you need to be a bit with the reverse gear as well.
I'll tell you what, I like that gearbox. I already like the gearbox.
Check that out.
That's old worldy. Anyway, specs, let's get back to it.
Smart Brabus 4.2, 0.7 litre, 3-cylinder, like your Yaris.
Yeah, like my Yaris.
Yeah, like your Yaris. 74 brake horsepower, 800 kilograms though.
That's pretty damn light.
Power to weight ratio.
Pretty good.
And as we'll see now, yeah, drop it a gear or two. That's all right, huh?
We are going down a very, very steep hill. Everybody understands.
No.
Just like literally.
No.
You know when you see those people doing ski jumps, that's similar to the hill we're going down now.
I feel like you just dissed it there. Anyway, so it's pretty nippy, this car, I think. I've bought this car, picked it up for a business for mine, just going to use a bit of promotional car. So
what's the
this is going to be
called?
kicking out. Oh, shameless plug, Telfer and Ross.
Thank you very much.
Telfer and Ross.co.uk,
male grooming.
Beards, beard care, shampoos, shaving gels, knock yourselves out.
There's
anyway,
link below.
There will be a link below. This car's going in for a wrap tomorrow with Skinz in Manchester.
Link below.
And it'll be at the open day on Sunday. Video will have gone by then. Anyway, so yeah, this is why this car is in my life. It's a Mark 1 Smart 4.2. There's a Mark 2 which is a bit of a facelift, and there's a Mark 3 which is a total redesign where they cocked it up and made it too big to park end on in a parking space.
So basically you did a little bit of a tease on me. So we have a Brabus
rear-wheel drive,
turbocharged car, and I was a little bit like a little bit interested in regards to what it was. Obviously the term Brabus put me interest, but he kept everything on the QT, so I was a bit like suspicious. But the big question is, apart from the outside, what's Brabus actually done to it?
The outside. They've tweaked. I told you they tweaked the engine a little bit, yeah, to give it a little bit extra. I don't think it's great velocity. Oh, there's a Brabus exhaust on it actually.
Have they mapped it?
There's a stainless Brabus exhaust on there, twin pipe centre exit, bespoke to the Brabus.
A bit like a GT3.
Exactly like a GT3,
okay,
yeah. Right. So again, we've been through a few similarities before we got filming, but we'll go through them while we're doing it. So very much like a GT3.
Yeah.
I don't think they've mapped it, to be honest with you. I know you can get them mapped. I say they're doing sort of like
90, 100 brake on these engines.
Well, you know, out of a 0.7 3-cylinder, but you look at, you say that now, but then you look at the Yaris, it's like 260 brake out of a 3-cylinder engine, so everything's sort of moved on through the generations.
Double the capacity though, yeah?
And some.
Yeah. So
yeah, I suppose so, double the capacity, but you know.
So yeah, I don't think they've done much more on handling. They might have tweaked the suspension, slightly lower springs.
Okay.
We've got wider wheels on it, on the back, staggered setup, 16-inch. Oh yeah.
Like a 911 GT3 RS.
Exactly, or like all performance BMWs, yeah. And let's face it, we were just discussing how unaffordable they're becoming. This was just under £4,000, this, with 28,000 miles on the clock.
Wowzers, that's
yeah.
It's not done a lot, is it? How old is it?
15, 16 years old, I think.
Okay, well,
It's done like a couple of thousand miles a year.
It's not done a lot, has it? It's not definitely not a hard life, bless it.
Not really. So it's been tootling around, and it was tootling around Manchester. So if you see it,
give us a wave.
Give it a wave, or give it a honk. Talking of honks, actually, the horn on this is
No. I'm sorry.
Comedy.
No. Listen to the one in the Yaris.
No. You ready?
Oh my God, it's worse than the Yaris. Jesus wept. Even the sheep laugh at me when I'm in the Yaris when I'm going for a drive.
I feel like this should be a noddy car. So I have seen somebody's replaced it with an air horn. It just depends. I don't really want to spend too much money on this car. So anyway, so that's comedy. So yeah, Brabus have sort of done styling on this. I say with bits on the outside, little fog lights they've tweaked in the front.
I noticed the flared arches.
Yep, flared arches on the back. So yeah, they've done all those bits. So all bespoke to the Brabus. And then they've done some interior tweaking, full leather interior, heated seats.
Lots of badges.
Yeah, there are lots of badges, just to let you know it's a Brabus, just in case. As you noted, Dom, real carbon trim on the pods. Yeah, real carbon on the sun visors. Yeah,
absolutely.
The world's biggest sun visors.
Well, yeah.
Very lightweight, nothing to them. We've got panoramic roof in here.
It's not really a pan roof though, is it?
With a ginger blocker.
It's not really a pan roof though, because it doesn't open.
Well, it is a pan roof. How else would you describe it? Glass roof?
A glass roof.
Yeah,
pan roof to me is one that opens.
There's nowhere to open it to, though, is there? Otherwise, there's a giant whale tail on the back.
How cool would that look though?
It would look cool, actually.
No, I mean.
So we've got that on the back. Yeah, aircon, heated seats, limited edition Grundig CD player.
Dishwashers, fridge freezers.
Yeah, dishwashers, fridge freezers. Aircon's really good, actually. Quite
like
it.
Yeah, the aircon's pretty good.
Dom's flagged up the R2D2 style air vents.
Yeah, we need to take some pictures there and put them up.
In the corners.
Every time I say that we're going to put a picture up, you never do when you're editing it.
You never take the photos. Potato. Hey, you can take a photo now. Taking a photo of there. So
there you go. So if he doesn't put it in, now we're going to use it.
Yeah. So setting off. It's not bad actually when we're warmed up. The gearbox is a bit better once it's all warmed up, but it's quite sort of jerky at times if you're not careful with it. But yeah, interior wise, seats are quite comfy actually.
The seating position is very similar to the Yaris.
Where am
we going?
I don't know where we're going now.
Oh my God, I'm going to die.
We're heading to the carding shed, but second on the left there.
Ways. Need to turn right. Turn right! Anywhere. Any green mold there. Yeah, you could have gone up there.
I know we could. I'm going to get in this drive. I told you, people bully you in this car. So I've got a Ford Fiesta that's right on my arse. He's not even noticed I was indicating. Literally nearly took me out. I'm telling you.
That's not a Ford Fiesta. I think that was a C-Max.
It's Ford crap. They're all the same, aren't they? They all look the same, don't they? They do all look the same, let's face it.
That's hurtful.
So you might have noticed when we turn around, there's no power steering on this vehicle, which is not too big a deal. It's actually really light when you're driving it.
It only weighs 800 kilos, let's face it.
You do have to have a little bit of a... It catches you out when it comes to the first few bends or roundabouts. You're used to power steering, so you just kind of pull the wheel and the car doesn't really turn enough. You find yourself sort of having a bit of a yank, but yeah, you kind of get used to it. So yeah, no power steering, but otherwise it's fine to drive. Other comparisons to cars we've been chatting about, Dom, was the robust parcel shelf in the back.
Well, it's better than the Yaris, if I'm being honest. The Yaris is a piece of fabric.
Yeah, so more substantial than the Yaris.
Yeah.
We've talked about things like lack of a glove box in here because they've put the airbags in it.
McLaren owners.
McLaren owners again deal without a too much of a
sequential box. Yeah, Lamborghini SVJ.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like as a little city car, the problem with this country is the roads are crap in towns and cities, aren't they? So you bounce around too much, which is a problem with the short wheelbase.
and the further suspension.
And, well, I also
and
feel
bigger wheels.
Well, yeah, there is that. Yeah, but that's all these little cars. I've said before, the suspension needs to be Range Rover air suspension on it.
Yeah.
And then they glide along and you go, this is cool, this. But in actual fact, you get battered around a little bit. Let's say, because you and I drive sports cars all the time, performance cars.
Performance-orientated vehicles.
Yeah, you kind of just get used to being bounced around a little bit, don't you?
You're
So
right.
this isn't so bad.
That's true, though, because I think when you get into something else, you suddenly go, oh, this is quite nice.
You do, don't you? Yeah.
You go, why am I driving around in a thing that just kills me every day?
Yeah.
But then again, when you go for a drive, it's much more fun. But I think overall, it's the windscreen wipers are funky. I've just noticed.
Oh yeah, we've got proper Euro spec wipers that are like
wowzers.
Yeah,
they're like BMW rev counters.
They are indeed. Yeah,
Well, the wrong way around, but they're very similar.
Yeah. And you've also noted, Dom, coming back inside, you've got the performance race car footrest.
You know what?
passenger
That's
footwell.
really quite good, that, because you can literally brace yourself to when you're going around corners. Well, you're obviously not going around corners very fast, but you can brace yourself anyway. So the thought's there. But overall, I think that, like you say, for what it is, it is literally not a one-trick pony. But its trick is, I need to go right there.
Do we think it's this one here?
Yeah, it is this one here. Yeah.
That was just a sort of last minute lunge.
Yeah, last minute lunge. I like that one. You know what? You can get two of these side by side down on a single track road. That little.
Well, it's a tiny little car. They call them micro cars. They are tiny. We'll put a photo up because we took a couple of photos where we parked it up early, didn't we? Sideways on next to the Yaris.
The Yaris is like, and we've said this before. The Yaris is not a big car, but it's like wowzers. It's enormous compared to this, and you sort of like see the evolution of vehicles going up through the years. Yeah. That now the Yaris, which is supposed to be a small car, is now actually not.
Well, talking of size cars, we mentioned it in the last video about the new M240i that's coming out. I'd seen something that's built on the 3 Series platform. That's how big they're getting now. Everything's just getting super huge.
This is an interesting
So
road.
we're going to get back up here.
It's alright, I'll give it a push.
I'm not sure how this place. This is the carding shed we're coming to. This has got
Drop-off point only. Oh, what about this?
carding
What
shed
about the
here. So
car
I think we
parking?
can park in this one here. Yeah. So we're going to go and grab a little coffee in the carding shed,
And then I can have a drive.
and then Dom can get himself into. See, he's chinned his Range Rover. Smart car didn't answer that, did it? It's getting out of the look. Yeah. So and then Dom can get his comedy clown attitude on, and we can get in. I mean, he's already got a comedy clown attitude, hasn't he?
It's hurtful, that.
Oh, it won't get over the curb. Oh, there we go. It's up and over. It's up and over, and we're in, and we are in. Beep, beep. No parking sensors.
No parking sensors.
If you can't see where the back is, which is like 6 inches behind your head, you're really struggling. So,
I think overall, as an initial first passenger experience, yeah, it's interesting. I think as a promotional vehicle, it definitely has its place in the world.
Yeah, no.
And I think as a city car, the ability to park it side on is like, yeah.
should have parked next to the Range Rover, shouldn't we? In fact, should we just move it down and get a photo?
That would be, yeah, let's get
Just,
it.
Right, we're in.
You could get another smart car in there.
We could get another smart car in there. So we're in, done. Carding shed. Let's go and get a coffee,
Good
and
idea.
then we'll get Dom to jump in. I'll get the coffee.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll get the coffee. How's that?
Oh, look at that.
See, Mini Clubman
That's
turns
like
up.
yours.
Same as mine.
It's like yours,
Yeah,
that.
that's exactly the same, isn't it? It's just slightly green on this. Yeah. So. Anyway, we'll see you shortly.
In a bit.
So it was at this point we went into the carding shed for a coffee, and I treated Dom to a toasted tea cake as well. I know, lucky man. However, when we left all content, I made a bit of a rookie error and we forgot to see if our wireless mics had reconnected. So unfortunately there's no audio of Dom telling you what an amazing time he had driving the smart car, how he absolutely loved it, and he's going to get himself one to accompany his Yaris GR as his daily. No, he didn't say that. Did he say he don't want? No, he didn't say he don't want, but he did say it was good fun. And hopefully by the smiles on our faces, you can see we both had a laugh filming this. The smart car is going to be kicking around Manchester. Topher and Ross, keep a lookout for it. thanks for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed this. It's been something a little bit different. Don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for updates, and comment below. Dom likes replying to your comments, so please comment below. It's most appreciated. Thanks again for watching. Bye.